Hi friends, welcome to this pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses of where buyers and sellers are. So this once again is the second time I'm recording this same video. Somehow my mic went dead midway through the last recording. So all these are analysis that I had drawn today, so I wouldn't be deleting them. On the contrary, I will just hide them progressively and then unhide them backwards. So for first timers, what we do here is we try to guess bias of Nifty on each time frame, starting from the monthly all the way down to the hourly time frame. I enter it here manually, and this is an indicator that I am testing. And finally, we just go and compare these two. So, as usual, let's start with the monthly time frame. There is no bias that I have right now on a monthly time frame. I have, as you can see here, it's not sure. Why is it not sure? It's because Nifty had been creating higher lows, which implied bullish bias, but then this monthly candle, the March candle, invalidated this swing low. That shouldn't have happened. This was where the big buyers were. All their stop losses were hit, and now here's where big sellers are. And this is where the buyers are right now. So just mark these levels. This is where the sellers are on Nifty on a monthly time frame. Let me mark it in green, I mean in red, and this is where buyers are. Let's keep it simple. Moving before we move on, so today is the last trading day of the month, and the today's close would be crucial. If it's below this level, that means it's still the the sellers who are winning, and if it closes above this, it's a big win for the buyers. Last day is going to see some violent movement in this area. On a weekly time frame is where everything gets interesting. There's a fair value gap that was created while Nifty came all the way down. That's being respected now. It looks like it is respected, and then Nifty could fall down. But it's the weekly candle, and it closes only on Friday. And here is a bullish fair value gap. So the analysis was Nifty would consolidate between this, and that's playing out perfectly for this month. And what is a bias on Nifty? Bias on Nifty on a weekly time frame is bearish, because this swing high is lower than this swing high. It's a lower high formation, and that's why it is bearish. Going over to the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, this is where, starting from 16th of April, I have been saying that Nifty will consolidate around this level, and I have been out of trades. This was, I think, the last gap up was a positional trade that I had taken, and then once Nifty touched this level, I quit trading for the rest of the month, and I might resume starting next month depending on where Nifty goes. So it is not, it could be a range bound movement within on either side of this level is what I had been saying, and that has played out perfectly well. Going over to the 4-hour time frame, or did I say bias on a daily time frame? Okay, a bias on a daily time frame. This is a swing high. There is no lower high. This is a swing low, and that there is no higher low. So it is not sure on a daily time frame. So I do not have a bias on a daily time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, I do have a bias. As you can see, this is a swing low, and this is a higher low. So a higher low just means it is bullish. Going over to the hourly time frame. On an hourly time frame, there is no bias on Nifty. This is a swing low. There is no higher low created right now. This is a swing high and that has been validated. There is no lower high, so that is not sure. And let me just go to these levels that I had hidden. This is a fair value gap that I had drawn on a daily time frame. So you can see this fair value gap, but that's already respected, so I do not know if it's still relevant. Then there was this daily fair value gap, this weekly fair value gap, and that's pretty much it. So another consolidating day. It means a small daily candle. It hasn't given much movement for at least an intraday option buyer like me to make money. So that's it. Tomorrow, I mean today, is the last trading day of the month, and uh, it could be a good fight between the buyers and sellers on where the close of the monthly candle could be. Let's see what happens today. Once again, I'm not a certified analyst. I do this only for educational purpose. Thank you.